Ooh. Ooh, that's moody. I like it. I have complete control. It's so cool. Oh yeah, roll it. Love it. How's it going, guys? Welcome to another episode of Tone Clips. My name is Blake Hall. If you're into everything guitar, you came to the right place. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget the little bell icon next to it so you don't miss the next video. Now, tonight, we're talking about the Ernie Ball Expression Overdrive. Yep, I'm finally doing it. We're doing a demo on this bad boy. I went ahead and wrote another track using this thing on all the guitars. Why don't we just check it out, huh? Alright guys, I'm going to run through the features of this thing and then we're going to plug it in. I'm going to break down those sounds that you heard in the song, alright? So we're going to start on the front panel here. You got your input, your output, and then your power, which is 9 volt. Then we have 3 knobs, the drive knob, tone knob, and then the boost knob. Pretty cool. The drive knob does exactly what you think it does. It sets the toe position for this guy here. So you can adjust it from wherever it sits there. And I noticed that it gets a little bit thicker as you turn it up. Then you have the tone knob, which brightens it up, does exactly what you think it does. Not a whole lot of real high top end, and it's a little hard to tame the low end. I did have to grab the bass knob on my amp, but you could easily fix that with an EQ pedal somewhere in your chain or just grabbing the knob on your amp. Then you have a boost knob. What I like about this is that it gives you a little bit more high mids, a little bit more gain, and a little bit more level as well. So very cool. That's also adjusted in the toe position. So when you set these two, you're setting the toe position. And then as you roll back, you go into your dry sound. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. Let's plug this thing in, huh? Let's break down some of the sounds that I used for the song and just some of the sounds that I discovered that I could get using the Expression Overdrive. Alright, for the sound examples, I'm going to be using my Vince Aguirre Custom Shop VS, and we're going to be going into my Revv D20, of course using the built-in impulse responses from 2 Notes. We're also going to be getting some delay, like we did from the track, from the ambient delay from Ernie Ball. Alright, so at the top of the song, I'm using this cleaner sound with a lot more delay, which of course, one cool thing about both of these pedals is I can adjust the saturation on the fly. So, I had my expression pedal in the heel position all the way back. I had quite a bit of drive dialed up, so when I was ready to kick in the overdrive, it was all there. And at the top, I was in my neck position, everything on 10 on the guitar. Then I already had my tempo tapped in for the delay sound, and I had it almost all the way up. So here's what that sounds like. Really nice sound. I'll let you hear that same sound with the delay all the way down. So going from the clean sound to the dirty sound, a few different things happened. I switched to my bridge pickup, turned up the expression overdrive all the way, and I dialed back some of that delay sound. Now when going from a clean sound like that to a dirty sound, I might do several things like going to the bridge pickup, turning my volume up, because if I was in a clean sound, I normally would pull it back. In this case, I didn't. And then I might have several pedal changes. What's cool about this is it took some of the workload off of my hand and trying to figure out what all I needed to do here. And then it was just one move from my foot. I just turned it up. So that's really cool. Now for the lead sound with this guitar, not only did I have the pedal in the toe position, but I also turned up some of the boost. Now, one thing that I like that the boost does is it not only adds some gain and a little bit of level, but it also gives you some higher mid-range, which is really nice for cutting through the mix. This is what that sounds like. And then for the next section, I went to the bridge. Here's that same sound without the delay. So the last lead sounds that you hear in the track, I'm playing my Vince Guerra Custom Shop Crossroads, loaded with Seymour Duncan Seth Lover pickups. So they're a little bit brighter, a little bit snappier, and they actually seem a little bit more aggressive, even though they have lower output pickups. So for the more climactic part of the lead, I wanted to make sure that we went all out on this one. This guitar kind of gives that more aggressive sound, and when you turn up that boost on this pedal, it really adds some of those higher mids that really poke you through the mix and actually snarl a little bit. So let's listen to that. And here's what it sounds like without all the delay. Alright guys, what do y'all think about the Expression Overdrive? Have you ever played one? Let me know in the comments what you think about it. I think it's a really cool concept. I kind of wish that you could sculpt the EQ a little bit more. I got some great sounds out of it, great pedal. A lot of people are gonna love it. Now, if you know what you're doing with an EQ pedal, you can always dial out some of the low end, or if all you're doing is recording in the studio, perfect, you can do that in post. Now, for the player that just wants to be able to roll in and out of some overdrive without actually reaching for their volume knob, this might be a great avenue for you. If you have any more questions about the Ernie Ball Expression Overdrive or any of the other pedals, I will leave you a link to Ernie Ball's website down below. If you want to check out some of my original music, you can find me at blakehallmusic.com. I will also leave that link below. I also want to give a shout out to my buddy Wesley Tweed for playing drums and just killing it in some of these videos with me. Thank you so much, brother. I hope we can do some more work together. Y'all make sure that y'all go check him out. He's going to be putting out some more YouTube stuff, and he's also on Instagram, so I'll leave you those links below as well. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like by hitting the little thumbs up below. Now guys, if you like what we do here and you want to support Tone Clips, we also have a store featuring some coffee mugs, some t-shirts, some hoodies, all kinds of cool stuff. Everything that you buy there is going to help keep us going. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Don't forget the little bell icon next to it, and I will see you in the next video. Peace. How do I? You're gonna edit that out, right? Yeah, that's what you said last time.